Yeah, it was great being back at AT&T Stadium with a full crowd. It was great to kind of jump on them early, and then obviously, great team win tonight. Offense, defense, special teams. It was fun all the way around.
You guys been beating guys up like that from an offensive line standpoint because you've been missing some pieces the last 2 years, really.
Yeah. I think everyone up front did a nice job. We took it upon ourselves. We know every year the Philly game is going to be a physical game. We know how talented they are up front, and we were able to kind of jump on them early and run our offense, which was great.
Are you jealous that Connor gets to play fullback?
No, but he did say he loves it. He was having a good time back there. So I think that's a great package. Give something else to the defense to worry about. So we had some good runs off it today.
It seems like in general, between the different looks and personnel groupings that you guys do on offense and situationally, game by game, you guys can just be so multiple. You're a hard offense to prepare for. Yeah. Do you feel like you guys have been able to establish that through 3 weeks?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of weapons. I think we can beat you in a lot of different ways. And, Kellen always says we're going to aggressively take what the defense gives us. And I think he did a great job, calling those plays tonight for what they're going to give us. And, we did a nice job executing.
Considering who you didn't have on your D-line, how impressed were you with the pressure you guys got?
Yeah, our defense is, they've been fun to watch. They've been flying around, having fun, getting the ball, which is huge. I mean, that brings momentum to the entire team when they get those turnovers. So, again, the last couple of weeks have been great team wins.
You're on the sideline for it, but can you just take us to the sideline when Trayvon gets that pick six?
Yeah, it's huge because, although in the first half, we run a ton of plays on offense and you feel like we kind of got control of the game, but if they go down and score, it's a 6-point game. And, for him to step up and make that play, give us a little cushion and be able to, run the clock out and keep playing that good defense, it was a huge play for us.
In the second quarter, you guys were at 19 first downs. They were at 1. All those plays, all those runs, could you kind of sense it in the trenches, the time of possession and the rhythm that you guys have established?
Yeah, I think, it starts with Dak. I think he's been doing a great job with our tempo on the offense. We've been in and out of the huddle quick, and, we may be feeling a little bit, but we know the defense is really feeling the pressure. And, again, we pride ourselves on being an attacking offense, so the more we can get in and out of the huddle and get plays going, the better we're going to be.
How do you guys practice tempo in practice?
The same way. I mean, we treat it as a game. We're in and out of the huddle. It's not slow and methodical. We get through our periods, and coaches do a great job of pushing the tempo during practice.
I'm sure you haven't seen it back, but just your live impression of the strip fumble touchdown they had there at the beginning.
Yeah, I haven't seen it back, but obviously an unfortunate play. But I think great thing about our team right now is we've got a lot of confidence, and we move on to the next play. I think the next drive we went down and scored right away. So that's credit to everyone on our team to put that behind us and get back to work and go down and make a score.
After 2 nail biters, do you think this is the truest measure of where this team is right now?
What was the first part of that?
After 2 nail biters, do you think this is the truest measure of what this team is right now?
Yeah, I think we're trying to get better each week, and today was a great step. Obviously, divisional game, so it feels a little bit better to go 1-0 in the division. But I'm sure there's still a lot of things we can clean up when we watch the tape. But I think the most important thing is just taking it 1 week at a time, and we're confident in what we can do out there. So as long as we stay focused and take it 1 week at a time, I think we'll be pretty good.
At this stage of y'all's careers, with how many games you've played against each other, what's that relationship like with Fletcher Cox, where y'all probably played 20 games against each other?
I think there's a respect level there between the two of us. Definitely a competition level. He's pretty good, and I enjoy going against him, testing yourself against one of the best players at his position. So it's always a great matchup, and, I'm sure he got the best of me a couple times, and I got the best of him a couple times, but it's fun to go out there and play against him.
I don't know if you really do this, but do you swap jerseys with players, and if so, have you ever gotten Fletcher's yet?
I have not. I did. Actually, that's funny you asked that. I swapped my jersey for one of the first times today with Brandon Brooks. So that was cool to kind of talk to him and switch jerseys.
This is kind of a broad question, but it seems like each game so far this season, there's been adversity that's come up and you guys respond to it as a team. It could be a missed field goal, a 31-yarder, then boom, turnover. It could be, there's like a 70-yard punt today when you guys were backed up. There was the 3-and-out the defense got right after. Is there something in the fabric of this team that you think is maybe a little bit different in that way?
Yeah, I think guys realize, I mean, in the NFL, you're going to have ups and downs in every game. And, KZ actually gave a speech before the game, and he said just that. There's going to be ups and downs, and it's how you can respond to those situations. And I think guys have done a good job, and definitely tonight have done a good job of, you've got to have a short memory in this league or you're going to get in trouble. So, put that play behind you and get back to work, and I think we did that tonight.
Is there anything underlying that you point to as to why you guys have been able to do that? Because some teams, talk about responding to adversity or talk about sudden change, but to know it is one thing, and to do it is another.
Yeah, I don't know if there's one thing. I think we've got the right guys in the locker room. I think coaches have preached that from day one, and really, I think the best teams are the ones that can do that the best. So it's been great so far, and hopefully we can continue doing that.
Kind of playing off that, it's pretty rare to experience such a comfortable win in this league. As many years as you've been doing this, are these types of wins a little bit sweeter, just knowing that you're not guaranteed to have very many of them?
Yeah, I mean, you see the first 2 weeks, a lot of these games come down to the last possession of the game. So, credit to the whole team for going out there, taking care of business, and I don't want to call it a comfortable win, but as far as the scoreboard, we kind of had a comfortable lead there in the fourth quarter, and we're able to finish it out.
How enjoyable is it, a rhythm like you guys had in the first half, where it was just that lopsided in terms of number of plays run and yardage gained and just rushing yards? As an offensive lineman, I imagine those are the types of games that you get up for. Yeah,
no, definitely. I mean, we knew it was going to be a physical game. We knew we had to establish the run to kind of keep in our rhythm. So we definitely, took pride in that early on, and we were able to get some things going. So, they're a good team. It was our night tonight, and it's great to have a win over the Eagles.